We're hanging out with Angus and Brian of AC/DC, and a little bit earlier I mentioned about the riffs, hearing bands that sound a lot like AC/DC or were influenced by AC/DC or trying to rip off AC/DC. Are there any bands that you hear on the radio, new bands that you guys are into? Is there any new stuff that excites you?
Excites us? There's plenty of excites us.
Okay, and music. How about music?
I like, well, my preferences always go to blues music, so I'm a bit dated. Maybe Brian, man.
No, I just hear what I like, but I never catch the names, you know what I mean? These, you know.
We're egotists. We're not going to talk about it.
We're
here to sell ourselves.
Right.
No, I just, you know, I'm like, I mean, I like the, you know, the Cab Callaways of the world and, you know, the old Etta James and some good stuff like that, you know.
One thing I want to say about AC/DC that I'm kind of glad about, a lot of bands get into real political stuff and real important messages about this, and you guys have always had a kind of real fun
well, we have to, because
stuff.
if we start really telling them about those things, I mean, they'll start.
And you've also never ever made any, not to put down other bands, but any like cheesy love ballads. I mean, any of the slower songs are all slower, bluesy, grooving songs.
Julio Iglesias done about the most of those, I think.
That's best not to get mixed up in politics or
love,
all that kind of stuff. You know, just music's music, you know, for its own sake, you know.
Save the tree. I mean, I always say, I mean, guitars made of wood. Save the guitar.
These guys are singing about saving the tree as they're plonking away on these guitars from the Brazilian.
I mean, you know.
It's a laugh. It's a joke.
Okay, we're going to be playing Back in Black, which is also from this For Those About to Rock video. And once again, Metallica, Black Rose, Pantera, and of course, AC/DC. And this is taken from this. This is definitely one of the all-time rock classics, just from the very, very starting of drums. Back in Black, AC/DC, live. Check it out.